What do players have in store for them there?
Well, you know, players are going to have fun that the animators couldn't, because we have got some creatures that made life very difficult. We've got the Giganese, who have 6 arms.
Are you pronouncing that right?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Okay.
But they have 6 arms, and they wield swords and spears and shields, and you know, that's significantly more work than animating your usual character. So, you know, hats off to the animation team for doing such a sterling job. At the other end of the scale, we have the Spartoi warriors who, you know, they're not only deficient in the arm department, but they lack skin. They are your classic skeleton warriors, which...
They also lack frames as well. So
they lack frames? What do you mean, like glasses?
Well, so I've got to call this out. So it was a deliberate callback to films that we kind of grew up with
yes.
Ray Harryhausen, right? Yeah. With the Jason and the Argonauts.
Jason and the Argonauts.
You have to point at me just because I've got that name. But we really kind of tasked the animation department to kind of give us that stop motion feel, that hand animated feel. So it actually turns out to be more complicated than it first seems, because our engine likes to smooth everything over. Yeah. So it actually took a lot of work from the animation department to make it very kind of juttery and kind of and look like you're kind of animating it by hand. So there's our homage to Mr. Harryhausen.
Turns out they do have a little skin in the game after all.
Oh,
yes.
It's a fun. Okay, new weapons also appear in Ancient Evil. What can players expect to get their hands on?
Well, there's a bunch of fun stuff. One of the big ones is a new kind of gauntlet, the Fallen Hand, which, you know, kind of like some of our other previous special weapons, comes in different forms, and players are going to have to experiment to see all of those. There is earth, wind, light, and death are the different powers that you can give that gauntlet. And you might have seen, you know, some of those effects in the trailers, but again, it's about giving more ways to dispatch all those fun new enemies that we've got. So yeah, there's some others besides that.
And there are a number of new traps that are being introduced, including the what is it, the steam bath trap?
The steam bath.
I'll tell you what,
yes.
I've fallen for that one once or twice.
Yes, I have fallen into one. Didn't spill my drink. But the bath is, you know, if you've ever wondered what boiling zombies is like, you're going to make a particularly unpleasant zombie soup if you heat up these baths to scalding temperatures. He's just laughing at me.
He's doing so well. That's fantastic.
Oh, in the footage that we just saw here, we saw Pegasus coming in.
Yes.
We also saw that in the gameplay trailer at the onset of the stream. So tell us about Pegasus. Why is Pegasus there? What's he bring to the table?
Well, he doesn't bring anything to the table with his hoofs, because he can't carry things very well. Pegasus... He likes the opposable thumb.
Yeah.
Pegasus is almost a bit of a special weapon in his own right. There's a few things that he does that we're not going to get too into, but you can befriend him, shall we say, and you can use him as a kind of area of attack weapon. You know, he has wings, so he doesn't always need to come down to ground level. But from the skies, he can rain down destructions, plural. That's how many zombies he can kill, more than one.
But you need to make sure you bring sugar cubes.
Okay, so it turns out that there are a number of new tributes, perks, talismans, and elixirs.
Let's jump in. First of all, before you explain the tributes, we do have an ally in this map, which is something that we don't do too often. I mean, you could argue about how friendly the dragons were and stuff, but we have the Oracle, who is a big feature of this map, and she helps you along the way with guidance, a little bit of backstory, and tributes. I'm going to pay tribute to Jason as he explains a bit of that.
I'll just throw that over to me, right?
Yeah, okay. I'll give you an order later.
Yeah, so she's an ally, and that's a big deal for us, because normally we put things into maps that are trying to kill you. So we thought, you know, let's make a change. Let's do something slightly different. So she does things like, when you go down, she will revive you. She can also open doors. She can give you ammo when you're going low. She'll even highlight quest items if you're searching for something. Let's say you're building a shield or something like that.
It is a bit give and take though, because kind of like, you know, some of the challenges on 9, you're more rewarded for the things that you do rather than just, hey, free gifts for everyone.
Yes, but having a positive element that's not trying to kill you seemed like a fun change.
Yes.
I like the sound of that.
Yes.
All right.
Don't get used to it, kids.
No. Right? Yeah. The Zomshell, new perk.
Yes.
I will, as always, let it for the audience to kind of explore with it. But basically means that you can, if you shoot a zombie, there can be a chance of an explosion. It can also then leave a gas behind that then can also then cause other zombies to also then die as well. And then with the alt, if you kind of put it in the 4th perk slot, then you can also, by going into the smoke, also essentially get zombie blood. So it's a multifunctional perk.
All right. Coming down the last on my list, we've got 2 new talismans set up for tomorrow.
Yes.
Well,
2?
I've got a cheat sheet here.
What does your cheat sheet say, Jason?
I'm going to read my cheat sheet because we've changed the names always at the last second.
Yes,
so
got it.
And some of these are hard to pronounce, so sorry everyone. I'm going to read from the names. Okay, so I'm just going to list them because to go through all the things is too long.
That's a longer
stream. So dividended yield elixir, we've got an elixir.
Yep.
Talking about regeneration elixir. Bullet boost elixir.
And
then we have the Whimsical Quacknarok.
Yeah.
Which, with ducks,
It's whimsical.
Whimsical. We have a suit up elixir, Battered Dragon Scale Talisman. Got some talismans there. Glowing, and here we go. You do the word.
This
Phylactery.
Phylactery. Phylactery. I'm phylactating at the moment.
Please don't be like us and be illiterate. Work out what that word means. And then, obviously we talked about the zombie shell as well. So there's a whole slew of talismans, perks, and
that is the correct collective term.
Yes.
A slew.
Okay, we're going to come back to Ancient Evil. We're going to roll out the IGC here in a moment.